Hello, Star Wars fans and collectors. Welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Today we'll be looking at a figure from Wave 6 of the Vintage line, and that is an absolutely great wave. It features characters from Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, Revenge of the Sith, and Attack of the Clones. So to kick things off, we'll look at a great figure from Attack of the Clones, and that is the Phase 1 Clone Trooper. So, really excited to get this figure. And the figure, as well as the card back, are equally phenomenal. So, completely happy with that. I absolutely love the picture of the trooper from the Geonosis arena. So, on the reverse, we have the other figures in the wave, as well as several inaccurates on the card back in the figure's history. As you can see here, we have an image of a clone trooper from Attack of the Clones, or the Attack of the Clones line, excuse me. The actual first production of the Clone Trooper was in the Power of the Jedi sneak preview wave for Attack of the Clones. So that's inaccurate, as well as the white, just plain Trooper was never featured with this actual card with the tripod cannon here. It was actually this red lieutenant. Yeah, I believe it's lieutenant. So that's another inaccurate. So I'll just read the back. It says, "Celebrate the legendary Star Wars saga that changed the universe forever. This collection brings to life the incredible story of good versus evil that captured our imagination and took us to a galaxy far, far away. Iconic Star Wars heroes and villains are captured with incredible detail and premium features to commemorate each epic tale in the Star Wars saga. May the Force be with you." So let's look at this great figure. So here he is. He is one of the best clone troopers we have to date. We'll zoom in just for some of that detail. I mean, just the helmet itself just looks amazing, and I'm so happy with this figure. So we'll move up the body. Not only is this guy very detailed and accurate scale-wise, but his articulation is fabulous. I'll move into that in a second. Let me just zoom out. Just capture some more of that helmet detail. Absolutely love the helmet there. So let's go into the articulation real quick. He has a ball-jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders and elbows, ball-hinged wrists, which is absolutely great for a vintage figure. I was very happy that they put that in there. We have a ball-jointed torso, ball-hinged hips, ball-hinged knees, and ball-hinged ankles. So ultra articulation for this guy, and vintage figures, clone troopers should just all have this. Some of the accessories that this guy comes with is a removable helmet. So let me just zoom in a little bit, and we'll take the helmet off. And here's the head sculpt. Looks absolutely great. And it's the head sculpt that resembles more the younger clone trooper style, since these are only Phase 1 troopers. So, very cool. Very cool. And here's the helmet again. And I'll just place that back on the figure. So, let's zoom out. Next we'll look over the weapons. This guy comes with two weapons. He comes with this DC-15 rifle, which is the thinner sculpt, but is more accurately painted with some silver paint on it. And this is more to scale, rather than the Saga Legends bulkier version of it. And then next we have the DC-15A blaster, which is not the Evolution sculpt, not the one preferred by most collectors, but this one is actually got some new paint detail on it, as you can see here. So that's always good to have the vintage collection. They go the extra mile for detail and authenticity with the weapons. So that's just great. Let me zoom out again. So, this figure, I highly recommend it for all you clone trooper fans, which is most Star Wars fans, unless you're original trilogy purist. This figure is just absolutely incredible. and I highly recommend it. It, without a doubt, surpasses the Saga Legends version, and I mean that's still a great clone trooper. Let's get a look at the reverse. But that, I mean, that is still a great clone trooper, but this guy, just with ultra articulation and the more detailed, more accurate weapons, it just sums it together. It's a great addition to your collection, and I highly recommend it. It is also said that this clone trooper is almost a scaled replication of the Sideshow Collectibles Phase 1 clone trooper. One thing I noticed is that there's a little red dot on the back of the helmets for the Phase 1 clone troopers on the back of the fin here. If anybody knows what that is, could you leave me a comment? Because I've always wondered why do they have that. So that's about it. Oh, one thing I also want to point out is on the wrist. Let's try and zoom in on that. There is a little wrist communicator on the wrist. I thought I'd point that out. It looks kind of cool. So, you know, the attention to detail, once again, is not overlooked in this figure. So, up next we got another clone trooper from Wave 6. So, hope you stay tuned. So, until next time, Star Wars collectors, keep collecting. Star Wars fans, start collecting. And may the Force be with you. Bye.